What's going on, everybody? This is Trend Kill Radio, a rock news show about all things rock, except for when it's not. Brought to you by Pork and Beans. Excuse my wife if she makes a scene. I'm your host, Sean Ryan.
And I'm Jimothy.
And tonight, we have Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner. His wife is in a whole heap of trouble. And,
Say it ain't so.
Oh, I don't believe she was wearing a sweater. It is L.A. I don't know. You know, even if you're on an island in the sun, I don't think you would bring something like that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, police officers found a 9mm and a hash pipe on her.
Oh! The plot thickens. Okay, so Tuesday afternoon, there was a hit and run, 3 suspects, completely unrelated to Scott Schreiner and his wife, Jillian Lauren, who is a best-selling author, by the way. 51 years old. She put out several books. And, okay, so these 3 suspects, hit and run, they're out, cops are chasing them, they're ducking behind backyards and stuff like that. One of the suspects decides, I'm just going to take off all my clothes. I don't know where he put them, but then he jumped into someone's pool and just kind of waded in the water.
Just hanging out in the water in his underwear. It's like, no, I'm good.
You can't see me. So basically, while these cops, they're in backyards and everything, checking for these 3 suspects or whatever, they find the one idiot that decided, I'm going to go hide in the pool. Miss Lauren, she comes out of, I don't know, her house or a neighboring house or something. It's not exactly clear, with a 9mm pistol.
Break yourself, fool!
According to one of the sites that I read, it was for self-defense against these 3 individuals. But we have no idea how the hell she knew that these people, I don't know, maybe she saw all 3 of them or something running past her house.
Right, yeah, so she came out armed. She tried to just defend her homestead, and then all of a sudden, police were there. And allegedly, they asked her multiple times to drop her weapon, and she refused.
This is like a 30-minute standoff, by the way.
And then, you know, after like this, she was told to put it away. Then she allegedly pointed the gun at the cops, and so they fired her and struck her on the shoulder.
Well, I guess she fired off 1 round at the cops.
Yeah.
According to body cam surveillance footage or something like that, there was a shell casing. She did shoot the gun, and then the cops shot back at her.
Yeah.
And mind you, all of this could have been avoided. None of this had to happen at all. They were looking for a hit and run suspect. And she gets popped in the shoulder, which is probably the nicest thing LA cops have ever done to somebody. And she retreats back into the house, I believe her house. 30 minutes later, she emerges or something like that. She's arrested. She's sent to the hospital. Then she was booked while she was in the hospital, which has got to be so embarrassing. That's just the worst way to be arrested. It's like, man, I already got shot. Like, isn't that enough?
Are you doing all right? You're recovering good? All right, cuff her.
So this is wild, and now she is being released on $1 million bond.
1 million.
Because they're saying it is, what are the charges? When he's done with his sippy straw. Hang on.
Yeah, hold on.
Weasel.
The scanner was reported to say, quote, female suspect was the one that shot at us. And then later on the scanner, quote, female suspect is going to be wanted for an ADW, which is an assault with a deadly weapon, on the PO, which is the police officer, end quote.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police!
And attempted murder.
Yeah.
Which, weird. Okay, at first we didn't know that she shot the gun, but apparently, allegedly, she did. Now it's being called attempted murder, so I don't know, why would you shoot at a cop? You're a 51-year-old book author that's rich. You're married to the bass player from Weezer, which, by the way, that's the 3rd Weezer bass player. They just have the horrible luck. And you got to think these guys are probably so calm that all their wives are insane. They must be. Because that's just how relationships work. I'm the calm one. My wife is nuts.
Yeah.
And so earlier today, Scott Schreiner, he was out walking many dogs. I don't know if that's a business thing for him, but he had 5. And, TMZ, here.
You. I know it must, I'm great. I know it must be a tough time for you today.
Oh, we're all right. Look at us.
You are? I want to know, how's your wife doing? I know a lot of people are concerned.
Yeah, she's all right. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
Morning, Steven.
Are you
What's
upset?
up, Tuxedo?
Are you upset by any chance the way that the police handled the situation?
You know, I can't comment on that.
Is there anything?
Morning, how are you today?
How are you doing?
Good,
How's
good
your
to see
wife
you guys.
How's your
Yeah,
wife?
she's
doing?
all right, thanks, you guys.
Is there anything you can tell us about what happened yesterday?
No, not at all. I can't
What?
talk to you guys.
How do you feel about your wife being arrested for attempted murder, Scott?
You know what? I can't comment on that, you guys.
Is she doing? Have you talked to
How
her?
are you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And is she doing okay? Is she recovering?
Yeah, she's all right. Thanks for asking, you guys.
Is she badly injured?
See you guys.
Can you tell us anything
Are you
else?
going to be
No, I
playing
cannot.
Coachella on Saturday?
How
sir?
are you feeling? How I know
See you at
you're
Coachella.
You'll still be at Coachella?
Yeah.
It's been confirmed by multiple sources that the band will still play the festival to fight the shootout. Apparently, Scott is all out of PTO with Weezer, so gotta do what I gotta do.
Scott to Rivers' office. Scott Schreiner to Rivers' office. Scott Schreiner to Rivers' office.
And that is all that we have today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at Trenco Radio 216. I'm your host, Sean Ryan.
And I'm Jimothy.
And this has been Trend Kill Radio.
Oh man, there's just like so many good puns on the internet right now. What's with these police shooting my girl?